PlayStation fans have been waiting for Sony to finally show us what's next. And after the latest state of play, it's safe to say they delivered some massive surprises. We saw horror. We saw superheroes. We saw legendary franchises return. And perhaps most shocking of all, we got a brand new God of War experience that nobody saw coming. Today, we're counting down the top 6 biggest games from PlayStation's latest state of play. Let's get started. Number 6, Stuntman Hollywood. Some reveals generate excitement, others generate confusion. And then there's Stuntman Hollywood, a game that many gamers probably never expected to see return. For those who don't remember, the original Stuntman games put players behind the wheel of some of Hollywood's craziest action sequences. You weren't racing, you weren't delivering packages, you were literally performing death-defying movie stunts. The State of Play trailer showcased massive explosions, high-speed chases, collapsing buildings, and some absolutely insane vehicle crashes. What makes this reveal so interesting is how different it feels from almost every other game shown. In an era dominated by open worlds and live service games, Stuntman Hollywood feels refreshingly unique. Could it become one of gaming's biggest surprise hits? We'll have to wait and see. Number 5, Silent Hill Townfall. Silent Hill fans have been waiting a long time, a very long time. For years, the franchise seemed lost. Now, Townfall looks ready to bring psychological horror back to center stage. The trailer wasn't focused on action. It wasn't focused on combat. Instead, it focused on atmosphere. And that's exactly why it worked. The unsettling sounds, the fog-covered streets, the feeling that something terrible is always lurking nearby. Silent Hill has always been at its best when it gets inside your head. And Townfall looks like it understands exactly what made the franchise special. If the final game delivers on that promise, this could become one of the scariest PlayStation games ever made. Number 4, Until Dawn 2. The original Until Dawn became one of PlayStation's biggest surprise successes. Players loved the branching choices, the horror atmosphere, and the fact that every decision mattered. Now Until Dawn 2 looks ready to raise the stakes. The reveal trailer hinted at an entirely new group of characters facing unimaginable horrors. But the real appeal remains the same. Your choices, your consequences, your mistakes. One wrong decision could mean the difference between life and death. The original game turned every playthrough into a unique experience. If Until Dawn 2 expands upon that formula, horror fans could be in for something very special. Number 3, Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis. Lara Croft is back, and she may be heading toward one of the biggest adventures of her career. Legacy of Atlantis appears to combine everything fans love about Tomb Raider: ancient mysteries, dangerous tombs, deadly traps, and one of mythology's greatest legends, Atlantis. The trailer showcased breathtaking environments, hidden ruins, and massive exploration opportunities. What stands out most is the sense of adventure. This feels like classic Tomb Raider mixed with modern technology. Lara Croft remains one of gaming's most iconic heroes, and if Legacy of Atlantis delivers, this could easily become one of the best Tomb Raider games in years. Number 2, Marvel's Wolverine. Ever since it was announced, Marvel's Wolverine has been one of PlayStation's most anticipated games, and after seeing more footage, it's easy to understand why. This isn't Spider-Man. This isn't a lighthearted superhero adventure. This is Wolverine. Brutal, violent, unpredictable. The gameplay shown during State of Play highlighted savage combat, cinematic storytelling, and a darker tone than most Marvel games. Insomniac already proved they understand superhero games with Spider-Man. Now they're taking on one of Marvel's most beloved characters. The result could be PlayStation's next masterpiece. And honestly, this might be one of the biggest games of the entire generation. Number 1, God of War, Laufey. And now, the biggest surprise of the entire showcase, God of War Laufey. For years, we've heard stories about Faye, Kratos' wife, Atreus' mother, the woman whose actions has set much of the modern God of War saga into motion. But we've never truly seen her story, until now. The trailer immediately grabbed attention because it offered something completely different. A fresh perspective, a new protagonist, and an opportunity to explore parts of Norse mythology that previous games only hinted at. What makes this reveal so exciting is the mystery. We know how Faye's story ends, but we know very little about how she became the legendary figure spoken about throughout the series. Could this become the most emotional God of War story ever told? Could it expand the franchise in ways we never imagined? If the trailer is any indication, PlayStation may have another blockbuster on its hands. And that's why God of War Laufey takes our number 1 spot. Those are my top 6 games from PlayStation's latest State of Play. But now I want to hear from you. Which game stole the show? Was it Wolverine, Until Dawn 2, Silent Hill Townfall, or do you think God of War Laufey deserves the number 1 spot? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more gaming documentaries, rankings, and retrospectives, and I'll see you in the next one. Press start and keep gaming.